Alright, what is up guys? Professor Akali here bringing you a new video of a very interesting leak from a very interesting source. Guys, we have some new information on the brand new champion, and it is undetermined as to whether or not it is the FREJLORD champion or perhaps even YASUO'S brother, YONE or YONE. We have no clue for sure, but we're going to be investigating what we do know. We actually have a leak from a completely undisclosed person. We have an anonymous person that leaked it to Reddit, but here's the thing about leaks. Usually they're complete nonsense, they're complete lies, especially when there's no proof. But here is the difference between that and usual. Guys, this one has been approved by the Reddit League of Legends moderators. They wouldn't post publicly as to who the person is that leaked it, whether it's someone in Riot or an anonymous source who managed to hack into the game. That is undisclosed, and it seems like Reddit League of Legends is not willing to share that information, but we do have some juicy information. But guys, really quick before we get into that, I want to mention I'm doing a Dark Star Mordekaiser Emerald Chroma giveaway. This includes the exclusive Emerald Chroma that you can't get from anyone other than League content creators. It also comes with the skin code, it also comes with the champion code. If you're missing any of them, you get all of it and the chroma. I have a ton of codes, and if you want to win, all you have to do is like this video and follow my Instagram. But anyways guys, let's get back into this. So I was looking through Reddit and I found this post, the leak new champion voice lines. We're going to take a look at this together. I'm not even going to commentate over it. And then we're going to go over exactly what it is, who we think it's going to be, and potential new abilities. Let's go into the leaked new champion voice lines.
Surrounded by warriors, you either go to war or you perish. Still, there is another way. With no tribe, your only goal is survival. With no alliances, you are beholden to no one. Through the storms and across the battlefields we march. The spoils of the war belong to the conquerors, but the remnants of the war belong to the scavengers. From Goldfrost to the Frostguard Citadel we roam, solitary but united. The days of the War of the Three Sisters remain in no Iceborn's memory. But we were there. Not me, but we were there.
And now what that appears to be is perhaps a teaser of some sort for the next champion. Guys, this is a very interesting line for several reasons. One is the accent, right? There are hints that it could be a FREJLORD champion, in which case it likely would not be YASUO'S brother. And actually, according to the lore, YASUO'S brother was killed, but that doesn't actually matter in terms of them releasing him as a champion. Yasuo is a very popular champion, and any lore can be created from thin air. There's actually something similar with Gangplank that would lead people to believe he wouldn't have been a champion, yet here he is today for several years. But guys, we're actually going to be going into the most popular comments and what the community thinks about this leaked video. And before anything else, I want to show you guys the proof. A Reddit League of Legends moderator said, "Normally our rules require all evidence for the claims being made to be available within the post itself, but with this post, original poster has reached out to us. Since they don't want to reveal their identity, we have decided to allow the post with us confirming that the evidence points to it being legitimate." Guys, so the Reddit League of Legends moderators are saying it's legitimate, and trust me, these guys are worse than Stalin. They will take down anything that they don't like, so you best believe it is 99.999% legit. With that in mind, Zan Please said, "Definitely a FREJLORDian. I guess it's not YASUO'S brother then?" To which La Goana replied, "I don't know why everyone keeps thinking it's YONE. Most evidence points towards it not being YONE, really. But the voice does sound rather FREJLORDian. Either one of the upcoming champions is a FREJLORDian, or Braum is getting a legendary skin, or perhaps even a new deer visual upgrade?" To which DJ SKW whatever replied, "The dude talks about the FREJLORD, War of the Three Queens, Iceborn. It's pretty safe to say he's a FREJLORDian." In another comment chain, Plasma Dragon said, "It sounds a lot like Pantheon." To which Exuma7400 said, "I don't know, this sounds a lot more like Braum to me. Maybe he's getting an 1820 skin." To which Jimmy's LOL replied, "It's not his voice. 1820 Riot Point Skins has modified voices, but the same voice actor. When they can't do the same voice actor, they modified at a point where you can't detect that it isn't the same voice." To which Mr. Tiger 1765 replied, "This was true up until last year. Echo's 1820 RP skin is a new voice actor." He edited to say, "Apparently there have been other voice actor changes way before Echo." Grimlock840 said it might be related to Volibear. To which Fabio SXO replied in quotations, "Through the storms and across the battlefields we march, ... end quotation. "Yeah, but he has a human voice though." To which Kosidi replied, "That might be a pre-editing voice record." LOL_hoodwink said, "Sounds interesting. He seems to be some kind of FREJLORDian war chief from the gist of the voice lines, and his name being The Guide. Perhaps his tribe is an older but lesser known one, isolated from the others. Think solitary but united." To which Zedit_B replied, "Sounds an awful lot like Volibear without the voice modifiers." BioCracka replied to this post saying, "All this tribe dead talk. Could he be related to Tryndamere?" To which Top of the Key replied, "I think is another Iceborn because they always tease in the lore. The Iceborns/Watchers aren't dead even though they got shit on by Lysandra and thrown into the abyss. They're climbing Game of Thrones style." End quotation. Now, I don't think that is an actual quote from the lore. Tanaka Taro replied to this post by saying, "Not me, but we. This is very interesting." To which Computo2000 said, "Sounds like a character who will fight using the spirits of his ancestors." To which Awubobo replied, "Udyr rework, let's go." And lastly, we have Koto replying to this post by saying, "If this is an edgy melee carry, then in a way I applaud Riot for not bringing Yone back, since that'd be free money. A lot of people made up their own little theories on how Yone could be brought back, so if it was to happen, not like everyone would be shocked. This sounds good though, but like with every leak, we'll have to see." And guys, that is true, we will have to see. We do not know exactly what the future holds, but one thing is for sure, this new leak is going to lead and add up to a lot more hype when this champion is released, no matter what it is. I don't think it's a new skin, and I don't think it is related to the Volibear rework. And also, as far as I know, Riot is being completely transparent and telling the community who they're reworking, so I don't think it's going to be an Udyr rework either. In fact, based off of the leak source, Riot Leaks, he titled the post on Reddit, "Leaked New Champion Voice Lines," which leads me to believe that it is 100% going to be a new champion. It most certainly is not a random file in the public beta environment or somewhere deep in the League of Legends coding. It would have been found by other community members that dig through that stuff, so it has to be a leak from Riot or somewhere else. Someone hacked into something or stole something out of somewhere. But guys, that is completely to be determined. So with that said, we just have to wait. It could be any day now. It could be next Tuesday. It could be in 3 Tuesdays from now when we get a glance of this new champion. But until then, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because you best believe whether there's a new leak revealing this champion fully, or the champion skins, or the champion abilities, the name, everything is fully released, I will be there to make a video on it immediately. So guys, you're going to want to turn on the bell. And other than that, comment down below what you think about the new champion voice lines. Thank you so much for watching. As always, have a good day. Hope you guys are doing well in the quarantine. And until next time, peace. I've been playing since 1982. It's good, man. I've been playing since the beginning, man. Actually, I started off playing Annie because back then I was just a little kid. And I felt like we could have been friends had either cousin you called.
Hello?
Hey cousin, how you doing, man?
Hello?
Cousin, can you hear me?
Skeeter, is that you?
Yeah, Skeeter, it's me. Skeeter, how you doing, Skeeter?
Well, golly, goddamn, where the hell you been?
Listen, man, I've been at the fucking ranch. These goddamn cows, they were trying to attack my chicken.
No, Skeeter, you have not been on the ranch. Goddamn coronavirus has us in quarantine.
No, Skeeter, you know, the goddamn Trump, I don't trust his opinion. I don't care if he says, you stay inside, because you know what? My wife, which is also my stepdaughter, which is also my wife, told me that I need to go out and get the chickens. I need to get the cow, get the milk. Otherwise, she gonna beat me. And I don't know.
Are you smoking that crystal again? What the hell? I said, goddamn it, Skeeter.
Listen, buddy. Could you repeat that? You actually cut out for a second.
I'm actually, I'm having having sex with my sister right now, and honey, I gotta go. It's
What the
really-
hell? Listen, what are you... What the hell? Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have no clue what happened. I am a southern gentleman.
What? That was a random. Oh my god.
I have no clue what just happened.